Hello, hockey fans from across New Brunswick. We have a finals for the regular season game tonight. We have the Hampton Huskies versus the Lancaster Thunder. The winner will go on to the crossovers to play Sussex, and the losers will go to play KV2. Neither team faces elimination tonight, but again, it's a very different road. KV has been a very dominant team. I think most people would avoid falling into fourth place and needing to fight them. And Sussex, we're going to be missing some players come the crossover, so we're going to have a hard road ahead of us. So far, we have Hampton out here. Lancaster's just taking the ice. Frank Brown in net. Frank Brown affiliates up with the AA team. We see him at practices. It's the Gorham Arena, so I don't really have a great place to stand, but I got this selfie stick thing. It makes it so I can lift it up. First time I tried using it, so we'll see if it's an improvement. We're 2 minutes away from puck drop. Lancaster, again, they were very good the first half of the season. They ended at Christmas time in first place. After that, there was all stats reset. From that point on, a lot of other teams really improved a lot, Hampton especially being the most notable one. So Lancaster was on the outside looking in there for a little while. They've now secured at least fourth. If they lose tonight, they go away with fourth. If they win tonight, they have second. I believe if there was a tie, it was going to be a three-way tie for second place. KV1 and KV2 had a game last night and ended up in a tie. So as it sits right now, from my understanding, if Hampton wins, Sussex plays Hampton in Hampton. If Hampton and Lancaster tie this game, Hampton and Sussex will play in Sussex. And Lancaster will play KV and KV. And if Lancaster wins this game, the game will be Lancaster versus Sussex here at this arena, I believe. So down there, they have one extremely big weapon, which would be Travis Dunham. He has 88 goals on the season. Maddock would be their next biggest threat with 24. So everybody knows what they have to deal with when they play these guys. He's a stud hockey player, and you got to limit him. So that's going to be the task that Hampton has to do tonight. Hampton has been a very strong team. They work really hard. They have video practices. They go the extra mile lately, to be honest with you. It's pretty obvious why they've come along so good in the second half compared to the first half. Really good coaching staff. Again, they do it more by committee. But Sam Gilbert, he has a great shot on him when he lets it go. He scored one on Nolan that was really impressive. Jace O'Brien's always very notable. Landon Rankin, Ellie Hatfield. I mean, I can go through the whole roster, but those are the big ones that jump off the page for goal scoring. I mean, there's many others that are very useful hockey players and good hockey players, but usually when the points are going up, it's from those ones. Grayson Damon, Fowler. There is a U13 game here after this. I'm already getting texts to stick around for that. I'm not sure if I want to or not. I was in town in this case because I had to drop Nolan off at the hospital for his mom. Ready to go? I think most people that would watch this feed are actually here, so I assume I'm just going to get a lot of views later. Hampton's by far my most loyal viewers. Hampton starting off with Landon Rankin on the center dot. They're going with the goalie I'm not that familiar with. I think it's Jacob Enman. So I'm more familiar with Caden Cole from other things I do in life. Okay, it doesn't look like Landon Rankin is doing the face-off. It's number 44, Jace O'Brien started us off at center for the Hampton team. I couldn't see the Lancaster jerseys. Quick whistle. 8 seconds in. Again, we'll follow the play the best we can. It's just the hard rink to watch stuff in. Hampton puts it down to the corner. Lancaster plays it up the boards. Gets out. Down in the Hampton zone. Montgomery tries to put it up the boards. Pops out center. Gets over to Smith. Smith throws across ice. Lancaster picks it up, brings it back in. Lancaster still coming along. Nice save by Frank. Number 16, Mika Kennedy with the shot. Offside. So I'm just adjusting here. Oh, maybe it was icing, I'm sorry. Hampton wins the face-off back. Grayson Damon. Grayson Damon gets it back to the point. Pass up to Ellie Hatfield. A lot of whistles. Damon wins the face-off back, but Lancaster goes through and picks it up. Here comes Damon now, top puck carrier, carries into the zone, gets a shot on net. Stick save. Goalie's not one to take it off the pads. He leans over and puts the whole stick down. It gets scary at this age to do that because you're dropping that shoulder and kind of gets the top side of the net. I had to grow my kid out of that over time, but it was the safest play there. It was coming in a little slow. Landon Rankin on the face-off. He's up against number 12 and 13, Jack Winters. Landon Rankin keeps it in. Number 12 put it over to Landon again. Good opportunity here. Nice shot, nice save by Frank. Ooh, great save by Frank on number 11, but not a great cover. That was lane keeping. Puck kind of squirted out in front of him. He didn't quite reach it. Could have been dangerous, but again, Frank did a good job reacting to it. Lane was in there all by himself. So there's Dunham kind of suckling up here, waiting for a pass. He's going to get it. No, it didn't get through. Jace O'Brien picks it up. Berube was able to knock it out of the air. Jace O'Brien skates it in. What's a centering pass out front that Damon got, but it was not much room to operate. Oh, good opportunity for a wraparound there. Lancaster puts it in deep. They weren't quite on the other side of the red line. He was only a foot or two away from it. He probably could have held on there and avoided the icing. O'Brien on the dot still for Hampton. My commentary is going to be a little biased for Hampton simply because I'm standing in a spot where I can see all the Hampton jerseys. The Lancaster jersey numbers are against me. Shot on net there, went off the goalie's shoulder. Could have been scary. Got along the boards. Puck's back in the neutral zone. Number 6 for Lancaster, just a little offside. William O'Leary. Damon's back out there, Hatfield on the wing. I'm not sure about the other side. I think it might be Chamberlain, not really sure. Gregory back here on the point with Berube. The Hampton other wing is Landon Chamberlain. Here comes Dunham. Oh no, it wasn't. It's Fulton. Tanner Fulton. He has 17 goals on the season. Ellie Hatfield continues the puck towards the net, ends up just hopping a little wide. Landon Chamberlain puts it back to the point. Berube puts it back in. Ellie's there to challenge. Hampton's doing a great job keeping it in and keeping the pressure up. Back to Berube. Berube throws it in. Chamberlain once again gets it. Oh, not quite able to hold the point. Berube comes across. Solid little defenseman, Berube. He's heads up hockey player. 2 shots there by Damon. Grayson had one good opportunity. Got his own rebound, put it on net again. Jacob Enman with a couple saves. It's a cold night in a cold rink. Number 11 for Hampton tries to bat it in. Everybody knows they got to play Dunham hard. There are 2 guys dragging off of them there. Morrison put it up to number 12. Nice pass over. Good goal. Landon Rankin. Beauty little play by Landon Rankin. I want to give credit to the kid who got the assist there. It was his number 12, Jax Winters. Great play getting it over to him. Good job finishing off Landon Rankin. Puck's in front again. Another shot. Nice save by the goalie Edmund. Logan just got trimmed in the middle by Landon Rankin. This is a monster. Hard angle shot. Good job by Frank holding his ground. Lancaster's able to keep it in. Bradley Morrison tries to continue it on. Chase O'Brien tips it out. Here comes Lancaster. They escape their zone. Hampton's able to throw it back in. Puck's just kind of beating around. Hampton's in the zone now. Fulton has it. Fulton, their captain, keeps continuing it forward. He's got some options for passes. Takes a hard angle shot off Frank instead of going for the pass. Down the corner. Picks up on the fireboards. Puck's rung around. Back to the point. Here comes Lancaster. They escape the zone. Shot. Frank makes the save. Rebound. Frank makes the save. So I gotta zoom out a little bit. When they get into my zone, it's hard. But when they're down there, you can't see a thing. I hate these rinks that have nowhere to go. Good little stick play there by Gregory. Frank's had a few good saves here. Edmund on the other side has as well. Again, it's a beauty little play by Winters over to Landon Rankin for that one and only goal so far this game. There's 3 minutes, 42 seconds remaining of the first period. The score is 1-0 Hampton over Lancaster. Puck's back to Berube. Berube puts it back in. Landon Chamberlain puts it into the goalie. Goalie decides to keep it for the cover. Face-off coming up in the Lancaster zone. Grayson Damon out there with Hatfield. I think it should be Chamberlain in the other corner. Hatfield with the big shot. Goal! Grayson Damon with the face-off win over to Ellie Hatfield. Ellie Hatfield puts it just inside the post on the far right side. Goalie not quite over there. Nice goal by Ellie. And 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining of the first period. Hampton takes a 2-0 lead in this hockey game. Goal scorers so far, and both with notable assists. Winners over to Landon Rankin for the first goal, and Damon on the face-off win over to Ellie Hatfield for the second. Big looping shot by number 17, misses the net wide. Landon picks it off the guy at the point. He can wheel, he's a fast little hockey player. Big shot, takes that off the mask. Good job by the Lancaster defenseman. Goalie's a little stunned there, taking off the mask. The defenseman found him through in the corner. Didn't hesitate. Puck's loose there. Squeezes out far. Lancaster goes offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Chase O'Brien out there. Here comes Dunham. Good job staying on him. Nice attempt at a centering pass. Bradley Morrison did a great job there breaking up the play. Okay, Dunham's coming. Breaks through two guys, comes, takes the big shot, blocked by the captain. Not quite held at that point there. Again, Morrison's done a great job so far, limiting more from Dunham there. He was on him several times in that shift. So Morrison did great. And if everybody just plays hard on him, That'll make a big difference in this game. Again, Hampton is up 2-0 right now with 1 minute 49 seconds remaining of this game. Here he comes. Ellie Hatfield strips the puck. She's going down the far wall. Runs out of room. She's not able to get the puck out to the center. Hampton does have it behind the net. Pops out. Grayson Damon's got in the corner. Here comes Travis. He's got all 5 players on him. That's how you got to play him. I know it opens up other guys on the ice, but it's the only way you're going to stop him. Nice pass up for Ellie, just a little ahead of her. Gregory picks it up in the back, throws it along the boards. Ellie picks it up at the hash mark. Landon Chamberlain strips the puck, carries it into the zone. Grayson Damon's down there harassing. Landon Chamberlain had the puck, lost it. Corralled by the Lancaster team. Centering pass, puck's loose out there. Rube's carrying it. Ran out of time. Chamberlain was staying back for at the point for him. Rube's disappointed he didn't get the shot off, I guess. But again, very good period by Hampton. They're up 2-0 at the end of the first. Really good passing play by Winters over to Landon Rankin for the first goal. Second one, right off the face-off draw, Grayson Damon over to Ellie Hatfield, just put it inside the post. Just a low, good shot. I assume in this period I'm going to be a little bit more favoring Lancaster because I'll be able to see their numbers and with their back to me. So Jacob Inman. Landon Rankin on the other draw for Hampton. Number 3 for Lancaster. Owen Somerville. Lancaster must be the only team in the league that doesn't have nameplates. I don't know why that is. I don't quite understand it, but hard angle shot, nice save by the goalie. Winners with a shot. I think he's had a couple good shots this game. Him and Rankin are definitely a good little duo over here. I'm not sure who's on the far corner right now. It's so hard when you're a jersey tucker. You look cooler, but nobody knows who you are when you're out there. I think it's Liam Gregory, number 8. Landon Rankin harasses him at the line, picks it up. Good job by Lang. Landon just harassing and harassing. Tries to get a light little shot on, gets the puck back on his feet. I don't know what it is about good hockey players, but the puck just comes back to them all the time. Winners with the puck. I'll lose it in the feet of their captain, Fulton. Hampton's offside just through the line change, really. Here comes Fulton. Winners comes in and breaks it up. Winners is having an excellent game. Backhand by number 24. Oh, it went in. Sam Gilbert with a backhand. Goalie had most of it, kind of rolled up over his arm, eventually ending up in the back of the net. Nice shot by number 24, Sam Gilbert. Again, it just goes to show you shots on net. So many kids try to get a perfect shot. Just throw it at the net. So that is a 3-0 score right now for Hampton with 10 minutes and 9 seconds remaining of the second period. Nice backhand pass there. Throws it down this corner. Jason O'Brien with a really nice backhand pass at the line there over to Gilbert. One thing Gilbert has down for sure is shooting. Oh, number 15. 15 with the big shot. Misses wide. Comes back to number 15, wide open in front of the net. Gets taken down by a player right in front of the net. Frank gives him a little dirty shove. He'll probably get called for it. He did. Frank's taking the penalty, I'm pretty sure. Kind of a dumb play, to be honest. I guess you try to get into the game. I assume the penalty is to Frank. It was an unnecessary little shove. I don't know who the player was in front of Frank, though, that did a really good job breaking up that play. Number 15 would have had an excellent opportunity. Kind of tackled him and took him down. I don't know if that was the original call. I don't believe it was. I think it was the shove that Frank put on him afterwards. They're still talking it over here, so looks like Smith is going to serve the penalty. I don't know for certain that that was Frank's penalty, but I'm pretty sure it was the goalie's penalty. Nine minutes, 7 seconds remaining of the second period. Scores 3-0 for Hampton over Lancaster. Goal scorers, Landon Rankin from Winners, Hadfield from Damon, and Sam Gilbert with his own little move. Back to the point. Just decides to go with the safe play and keep it in. Number 15 again, I should get his name down here because he's been all over it. Oh, it's Maddock. That makes sense. Maddock is a strong player. I'm scared to say his last name. I believe it's McDonough. Throws it down. Would be an icing, but we're penalty killing for the next 49 seconds. Fulton picks it up. Fulton carrying along the boards. Landon Rankin gets right on him. He's giving up a lot of size in that battle. Thrown back in by Hampton. 29 seconds remaining of the penalty. Landon Rankin's keeping pressure on them. Pops back out to Landon. Keeps it in deep. 14 more seconds of the Hampton penalty. Fulton tries to put it around the boards. Gets it back up to number 6. William Leary. Shot in. Frank directs it to the corner. And full strength. Penalty's over. This is the battle going on in the sidewall. I think Lancaster's going to take a tripping penalty. I believe Hampton's going on the power play for the next 2 minutes. 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining of the second period. It is a 3-0 hockey game for Hampton over Lancaster. Goal scorers once again, Landon Rankin from Winners, Hatfield from Damon, and Gilbert by himself. O'Brien directing traffic. He's got the other O'Brien back here, Montgomery. I don't think there's any relation though. Pops out front, Jace O'Brien. Did he score? No, he didn't. Very good play by Jace O'Brien. Gets that loose puck and fires it in. Jace O'Brien giving some directions to Smith. Smith puts it in deep. It's going to come out to Gilbert. Gilbert kind of puts it forward to Jace O'Brien. Pops out back to Smith. Smith shoots it over the shoulder. Beauty play by Smith. Goalie is a little deep and kind of had a little slight hesitation and a little bit of a duck there. Went over his shoulder. Nice shot by Smith. There was certainly an assist there. Could have been Gilbert or could have been the defenseman in that back point. I'm scared to credit the wrong person, but nice little setup play, but Smith definitely made good on it. So 4-0 right now. Travis Dunham with a little short shot on Frank. Frank didn't bite on it. Got down in his corner, made the easy save. Here comes Dunham again. Jace O'Brien gets a stick on it, breaks it up, he gets it back. Jace O'Brien once again gets a stick on it and takes it from him. Dunham once again got it back. And you just gotta harass. As long as you just keep non-stop pressure on him, you can't do too much. Can't play against 5 guys all by yourself. Pass up to Jace O'Brien. Jace, a little drive-by, gets knocked over. Pass up to Travis Dunham. Going wide on everybody. Gets the shot. Hits the back side of the net, like the side of the net, and ends up in the netting. Dunham's just everywhere, picks it up. He's trying to get open ground. He had 2 Hampton players on him and didn't let the shot come through. Ooh, the shot does come through. A lot of traffic there, though, by Maddock. And it was just a little wide of the net. Otherwise, it could have been pretty scary. There's no way Frank could have saw it. Here comes Dunham again. Nice pass over to his winger, over to Maddock. Another big save by Frank. Frank's having a great game. Frank directs it back into the corner. Pass back up. Hampton player gets it, throws it in. They were on the right side of the red line, so no icing. Tanner Fulton has it, the captain. He's carrying it up. Landon Rankin's trying to break it up. The defenseman gets the stick on it. Puts him offside. 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining of the second period. The score is 4-0 right now for Hampton over Lancaster. Oliver Smith, the most recent goal scorer. Then if we go by goal scorers alone, it is Rankin, Hatfield, Gilbert, and Smith. But 3 of those goals came from excellent work by teammates to get the puck over to them. Here comes number 3 for Lancaster. Shot in there, Landon Rankin gets it. Gets it up. Hampton puts it in. Landon Rankin will find it. Landon takes a shot, hits a Lancaster player in the foot. Oh, Frank can't find it there. He gets the whistle, but the puck was loose. Frank seems to be complaining about getting the early whistle. I've never complained about that. I hope the feed's good. I'm just realizing I think I still have my VPN on, which has caused me some problems with the feed in the past. Back to number 11 at the point. He throws it in. Hampton player directs it away from traffic. Jason O'Brien tries to put it up the boards, was picked up by Lancaster player. Back to the point for Lancaster. Lancaster throws it through some traffic, doesn't make it. Jason O'Brien gets it beside the net, tries to put it around. Broken up by a Lancaster player. Loose puck there for number 17, but a Hampton player's right on him. Hampton is relentless. Doesn't give you any time and space at any point. Bounce over. A little highlight of the U13 team getting ready for Hampton. Penalty coming up for number 8 and Lancaster. Jackson Mason tripping. Two minutes, 56 seconds remaining of the second period. 4-0 hockey game. Grayson Damon on the draw. He's got Ellie Hatfield behind him and Landon Chamberlain on the close wing. Montgomery O'Brien on this side. Ooh. Lancaster tries to ice it, but puts it up into the bench. 1 minute, 56 seconds remaining of the penalty. 2 minutes, 52 seconds remaining of the period. Grayson Damon again with the draw. Once again, Lancaster gets it and throws it into the bench. Another 4 seconds off the clock. 1 minute, 51 seconds off the penalty. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left of the second period. Score 4-0 Hampton over Lancaster. Here we go again. Damon's still out there. Landon's still in this corner. And Ellie behind him. Landon gets it, puts it into the deep corner. Fulton tries to get it out. Goes to the point. Puck's going to be loose. Nope, Damon doesn't quite get it. Lancaster's able to clear it. Might hit the net. Doesn't. Again, no ice due to the power play for Hampton. Penalty kill for Lancaster. Tipped up. Landon Rankin going to get, or Landon Chamberlain trying to get to it. Sorry, I'm right on these bars. Once again, the point man puts it out into the boards. That's 3 times Lancaster threw it out of the rink. They're lucky they're not going by NHL rules. It'd be 3 penalties. 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining of the power play for Hampton. Landon Rankin up against Dunham. Dunham gets it, curls it up the line. Again, 4 players on him. No room to operate at all. While he's out there, they just forget about everybody else and they swarm him. It's worked excellent so far. Nice pass up to Landon Rankin. Here comes Maddox. Landon Rankin doing excellent work here. just decides to get it on net. Can't get around the Lancaster player. He had Fowler with him. Ethan might be losing credit for a lot of plays here with Liam Gregory because he's number 9 but tucks the bottom half of his jersey, and so I only see the top circle. Back to the point. Crazy, throws it back in. Number 6 for Lancaster. William O'Leary in there battling. I'm curious if he's a 2013 or a 15. I'm not really familiar with him, but I see that he has an MB Alliance sticker on his helmet. Would usually tell me I would know him pretty good. Winners again. Winners very close to getting a shot, or a goal there. Just hit the handle of the goal stick, and the goalie didn't seem prepared for it at all. I think Winners has had an excellent game. It's only just a random fluke that wasn't the goal. O'Brien. Winner's still in there battling, but he's smashing sticks. Winners decides to do a line change. And that's the end of 2. Again, Hampton with a 4-0 lead. So far, a pretty dominant performance, to be honest with you. Lancaster's really yet to get out of their chalks. Okay, 12 more minutes. 4-goal lead. Lancaster's gonna have to get something together here. Again, Hampton now just smothers. They're too good of a team. We played them the other day. We couldn't do much against them either. We're gonna have to study some tape, figure out what we can do against them. If they are the team we have to play, we're going to be playing them short-manned as well. We're going to be missing Jay Cunningham, Rick Proctor, and Parker McLaughlin. Okay, Hampton just has to make sure they don't let off, really. They just got to keep doing what they're doing. Lancaster really has to figure something out. Whatever game plan they came with hasn't been working. Hampton's been on them too hard. Jason O'Brien's coming back to the dock. Oliver Somerville puts it around. The thing that's a little frustrating with the Lancaster team from what I do, just a second. Number 5 Smith is carrying it in there very good. There's generally 2 different ways that you can do the rosters. You can do it numerically or you can do it alphabetically. Lancaster does it alphabetically, so they put the names in order by name, but they don't have any name bars on the jerseys. So it's very hard to find their players to comment on anything they're doing. Here comes Sam Gilbert. Puck's loose there for number 16. Jason O'Brien gets it. Oh, good job stopping at the line. Gilbert. Gilbert's still in there battling. Lancaster wins the battle. They get it back out to center. Just one-handed whack it into their zone. Hampton's able to direct it back out. Throws it up the boards. Gregory won't let it go for icing. Decides he'd rather have the puck up ice. Throws it down deep in their zone. They reset behind their net. Montgomery, just misses it with the stick. 2-on-1 forming here. Decides to put on net instead of going for the pass. Just a late backhand on the net didn't work out for him. He had number 8, Jackson Mason, wide open. Oh, sorry. Saved there by Frank. Puck has got lost into the gear. Take a minute finding it. Oh, it was right inside of his blocker. Must have hopped up. Jackson Mason on the draw against Landon Rankin. Wins the faceoff back to Fulton. Fulton tries for a bit of a slap shot. Doesn't really go too straight or hard. Kind of a knuckle puck. Jackson Mason's working pretty hard this shift. Back to Fulton. Landon Rankin kept him in. Landon Rankin picks it up again. Nice pass over to Fowler. Fowler puts a shot just off the side of the net. Again, I wish he didn't tuck his jersey in. Puck was just on top of the netting there, and bit of a shove after the play. So 9 minutes 2 seconds remaining of the third period. The score is 4-0 Hampton over Lancaster. The winner goes on to play Sussex in the crossovers. The loser still is not eliminated by any means. They go on to play KV2. Again, it's a very even league, or has been most of the year. I would say KV2 has been very dominant in the back half, but Hampton has also really upped their game since November. I think they only have 2 losses in regular season play. Ooh, excellent job there by number 8. Gregory just saved a goal, just almost certainly. Dunham was right there, set up on the side wall. If he didn't get on it, I think it was an open net for him to fire that in. Great job by Hampton to limit his ability to get any shots off. Gregory throws it in again. I know we don't put a big stat on the board for saving a goal. Here comes Dunham. Gregory once again breaks it up with a stick check. Gregory once again gets it. Fantastic shift by Gregory. Here's Dunham again. Gets a centering pass. Fowler picks it up. Fowler throws it out of the zone. Again, their whole job of this shift when Dunham's on the ice, just harass and get the puck out of the zone, basically. Here comes McDonough. Maddock loses the zone. They throw it back in. Frank directs it to the corner. 7 minutes, 34 seconds remaining of the game. Ooh, scary pass up there, up the middle. Fortunately, it did work out for them. Tanner Fulton's got it now, though, gains the zone. Goes for a big shot. Frank hits it with the glove. It doesn't stay in the glove, but still glove safe. Ships up to Gilbert. Gilbert over to O'Brien. Puck gets out. O'Brien picks it back up. Offside, I guess? Oliver Smith was carrying it in. 7 minutes, 3 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Goal scorers. Landon Rankin, Hatfield, Gilbert, and Smith. Wesley Frazee goes cross ice with it. Just kind of a bunch of crashing and banging there. Number 6 had a great chance at a one-on-one there, but he kind of lost the puck. Battle along the boards. Oh! Kind of an ugly little play by Gilbert there. Gave it to the other team. Gilbert, great hands, great shooter. I think O'Brien might have put him offside there, but I didn't see any hands go up. Here comes Lancaster the other way. Chase O'Brien gets it, throws it the other way up the ice. They throw it down deep. They call off the icing. Bradley Morrison puts it up. Again, another centering pass. I think Hampton's got to get away from doing that. It hasn't really bit them yet, but it could have 3 or 4 times. Frazee puts it off the boards. Taps back out to center. Shot. Frank directs it over to the side. Lancaster does come out with it. Does a centering pass, but Landon Chamberlain's there to get it. Landon Chamberlain just decides to throw it in, a little wide of the net. Chamberlain just fighting like a dog in there, got the puck back, took it towards the net, but got stripped away from him by Fulton. Berube gets it, throws it back out. I'm really, really impressed by Hampton's defense. Both of their stick work to like take pucks off of other players, but also just to get it and get rid of it. There's no hot dogging. They just make smart plays and they're really effective. Hatfield gets it in her feet. She's able to keep it in the zone. Chamberlain's there. Again, Ellie had a goal so far this game with a face-off win by Damon over to her. Grayson Damon, nice centering backhand pass over to Chamberlain. Chamberlain puts it wide of the net. Back to the point. Big looping shot, nice glove save by the goalie. I'd like to see who this defenseman is. I think it's Fowler, but again, he's a jersey tucker. No, it's Gregory. Yeah. Gregory and Fowler both tuck their jersey the exact same way, and their jerseys look exactly the same when they do it. Morrison gets it up. Pass over here, Dunham. They've completely limited him so far in this game. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. It is shocking. Shocking that he doesn't have a goal. He has 88 goals so far this season for this team. Out to Maddox. Maddox takes the shot. It hits the handle of Frank's stick. Nice save by Frank, but dangerous save. This is a lights out performance by Frank so far. Here comes Dunham. Oh no, here comes Fulton, sorry. Nice glove save by Frank. Puck kind of gets kicked forward towards Frank. Frank finds it easy, jumps on it. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left of the game and a 4-0 hockey game for Hampton. It would be quite a comeback now for Lancaster from this, so Lancaster now will be preparing to play KV2 and KV. Hampton, we're going to have to be prepared to play the second place team in the league, Hampton, in their home rink. Throws it down deep. Their goalie directs it over to the corner. I was really impressed by winners this game, but I would say if you have to pick player of the game, Frank has done more than enough. He into the shutout especially. Here comes Dunham again. Look at the guys just get on him. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Good job by Jace O'Brien. Almost hurt himself on that play. Got himself right underneath of Dunham. Dunham falls on him hard, and Dunham's a big kid. But again, great job by Jace breaking up the play. Thing about Dunham, I know it's hard to have to play 5 guys against him, but he is the best player in this hockey league. Getting a little chippy again. That probably could have been a penalty either on Jace O'Brien or anybody else there. It's about time a call happened, so guess they got to try to get things back under control here. 1 minute 49 seconds remaining of the game. 4-0 hockey game. Damon takes a penalty. Again, I don't even really think it was that his play was worse than a lot of other plays that were going on. I think it was just time to blow a whistle and calm something down. Sometimes you game manage a little bit. I know you're not supposed to, but you could see it getting a little chippy. They're having a discussion of what the penalty was actually for. Neil disagrees with the call. Referees are talking it over. I think this is just like the last game with us. There was a shot that pretty clearly went in on Nolan, but they called it no goal. I think once you make the call, you gotta live with it no matter how bad the call was. I think that's the case here. Oh, the debate is whether it's a 4-minute penalty or not. They gave Damon a 4-minute for a head hit. I hope that doesn't affect him going forward, other than the fact that we play him next game. But I didn't think it was a bad looking hit, but again, they do have that like no head contact. Right out front, good job. Winners backhands it out. The one thing, if it doesn't affect the next game, it doesn't really matter if it's 4 minutes or 2 minutes, just from this game perspective, as long as nobody's hurt or anything, because there's less than 2 minutes left of the game anyway. Ellie Hatfield gets it, throws it down. Again, she's had a really good game too. She has a goal on the game. Gregory holds that line. He is a solid defenseman. Great job by Gregory. Gets the puck, throws it down far side, misses everybody. He's had a heck of a game. He definitely saved a goal. If Frank wasn't my lock-in player of the game, Winners or Gregory also deserves huge credit. Third star Gregory, second star Winners, first star Frank. 27 seconds remaining of the game. Landon Rankin out there in the draw. Four nothing Hampton. Clock's going, 23 seconds remaining. Bolton tries to bring it in, gets brought down. He's got a wide open player out here. Somebody's gonna find him. Morrison's gonna find him. Okay, clock clocked out. Very, very good performance by Hampton. Never in doubt. They knew they had game planned. They knew what the threat was on the team. They completely isolated it. They didn't let them do anything. Dominant performance by Hampton. Again, they're the only team to do video practices, and that was the result of it. All right, thanks everybody for watching. The next game won't be for a while. Next Friday, I think. Unless Chris Williams convinces me to stick around to do the next one. All right, see you later.